Hello, my friends, and welcome. Today, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation, or have you been made to feel like the money that you have is because of your family and friends? Have you been made to feel like a personal ATM to your friends and family? Well, if you can relate, then I'm sure you'd be able to relate to the movie Behind the Scenes by Funke Akindele, released in 2025. Behind the Scenes revolves around the life of Aderonke Fernandez, played by the amazing Scarlett Gomez. She has two other siblings, Adetutu Fernandez, played by Funke Akindele, and her baby brother Adewale, played by Toby Bakri. Aderonke is the giver. She's giving to her siblings, she's giving to in-laws, she's giving to friends, she's giving to everybody. Now she calls it that it is help. She's helping her family, despite how her best friend Victor Osai, played by Uzo Arukwe, tries to tell her, I mean, this is too much. You need to, it's too much. But then she claims that she's helping her family. Now she's doing all of this and she neglects herself in the process. She has health complications, and not until this health complication became really serious that she decided that, you know what, let me step back for a while and let me see who these people really are that I'm surrounded with. Let me see who they really are. If they have masks on, let's see them take their mask off. Let's see who they really are. So she goes away for a while. Yes, for a while. If you see the movie, you will know what I mean by she goes away for a while. And she gets to really see the people for who they are, realizing that a lot of people, a lot of them that she could actually stick her neck for, were not who they claim to be. The movie is one that I absolutely recommend. Now, this movie is so relatable, and I feel like a lot of Nigerian youth, and I dare say African youth, can actually relate to this, because you know something called black tax. If you don't know, then you should actually read about it. Pastor Femi Lazarus last year did a lot of sermons about black tax. I actually recommend that you listen. Now, a lot of young people, like I was saying, most of the time in families, this is very common. You either see it falling on the eldest child or the one that has money the most, regardless of the number that you are. You just get money, billing will fall upon you. And a lot of the time, while it is not bad to help your family, but at the same time, do not do it to the detriment, or do it at your own detriment. Now, a very good illustration is one of the videos that Pastor Femi Lazarus did, interviewing someone. I can't remember his name, but
if I have a cup and it's half full and I'm pouring to everybody, they won't have enough, I won't have enough. But if I just wait up until my own cup is full, I will overflow. They will end up having enough. I would not reduce. True. So many people start pouring from an empty cup too early.
so in as much as, so I feel like this movie is like a mirror. For those people who can relate to this, it's more like a mirror telling you that, okay, why we're not saying don't help your family, but at the same time, don't do it to the point where you're neglecting yourself, where you're like, is my family, I'm helping. I have a situation where, and I have seen situations where some people would even go as far as taking loans in their names for a family member or for a friend. Now, that might not necessarily be bad, but what if they do not pay? So that means you end up paying money that you did not use for yourself. Okay? And what happens when you don't even go on to help this family member? They become entitled. They begin to say, is it not because you have money, Abby? So it's because I ask you, Abby. And then there's this guilt that comes where you're unable to help. You start feeling guilty because it's something that has been ingrained in you for years, for decades, right? Now, this movie was produced by Funke Akindele, and honestly, like I said, it's something that a lot of people can relate to. If you're yet to see the movie, you should. It is now on Netflix, so you can see it on Netflix. I absolutely recommend. I love all the actors in the movie. I feel like everyone actually did justice to the roles that they played. Every single person. I saw the cast before I watched the movie. I was like, okay, these people are people who actually delivered in other movies before, and I know that I felt like, okay, I'm not sure that I'll be disappointed, and I was actually not disappointed because everyone brought their A game to the movie. So let me know, have you seen the movie behind the scenes? What are your thoughts about the movie? Is it something that you can relate to, or you have a story about someone who you know that, I mean, this whole movie just talks about this person? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video. Please share with someone you know would need this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. People go first, they look me say, ha, who be this one where they talk for outside? But actually, nobody sent my father, so I don't need to send anybody father too. All right. Wait, I'm hot. One more time. Let me just fan myself first. This is behind the scenes of behind the scenes. Fifin Jemmy. Is it sunflies or what is it called? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. I just finished recording outside for the first, okay, well, not the first time, but the back. I've recorded in the front of the house before, but I did it. See, Fifi don't bite me, they be pay. People not like this video. I'm not threatening you, but take it that I'm threatening you.